Shalom, Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim and all for on earth which pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I'm going to get into this, the new fad for the mega rich are building bunkers here in Babylon the Great. The elites are fleeing America. You have these low-level rich people, so to speak, because they're the ones that we see. They're the ones that we know where their houses are. We know where the concerts are going to be at. We know the meetings they attend. Those are the low-level ones. But still have to take orders from the top. But got millions in their bank account, so they're going to try to build here in America, even though America's going to be wiped off, by thermonuclear destruction. They feel that they'll be able to be deep enough in the holes in the underground or deep enough in their bunkers that they won't have to deal with the things that are going to happen here. The civil unrest is coming. The nuclear strike that's coming, and then the chariots. And that's the civil strife that's coming to this place. So they feel as though if they take some of their money and build enough bunkers, and they'll be all right, that they'll be safe from the judgment the Lord is bringing to the earth, and judgment especially to this place though too as well, for the most part. This is Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And so these things there are things that have to happen before the end comes, and even though we look on the news and we see World War III is gearing up, and we see the things that are happening, escalations and stuff like that, we also, these elites are watching, these low-level elites are watching too, and they're getting feared, they're getting scared, as well as they're seeing about the police shooting these niggas in these different cities. And, they're burning down these different cities and stuff like that, to that nature. So these different, these agencies, these people, they're gearing up for something, man, fear is on them, fear is in them. And they feel as though they're going to escape by going into these $1 million bunkers. Some of them are missile silos and stuff to that nature, And, they're just living, a fantasy. There's this movie, we just watched, I can't think of the name of it. Leave the World Behind. And, and it showed it went into the clip of the family went into, the little girl, she goes off into the bunker because a rich family had left the area. And it just so happened that their family, who the movie was about, had left to the countryside, man, out of nowhere. The wife was just like, she was feeling kind of stressed out and she needed a break. So they just jumped in the car, packed everything up and left. And it was just, it was a coincidence they left the city because everything had happened in the city, Everything was, all hell was breaking loose in the city, But, just more and more signs of these elites and these people who are catching wind of the things that are going on, and civil unrest is getting ready to hit this place. And they're going to try to hide, man. They're going to try to hide, They're going to try to go deep underground into these bunkers and try to hide, man. And like I say, some of them are missile silos because America had a fear of Russia, even though they're still there, and they built a bunch of bunkers around the United States, and some of them are on the coastline and just hidden throughout the United States, and they have been the nukeheads have been taken out of there. So now the people, they're able to buy these things, man. They don't want to let that thing go to waste, so they're selling them. All that metal and good shelter that you could hide from, try to hide from, I should say. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, man. So ain't no hiding from the judgment, man. When the Lord puts that spirit upon, his Israelites to go out and hunt you people down when the time comes, you're not going to be escaped. When the Lord puts a spirit on those missiles to come and hit, they're gonna guide and hit every target they're supposed to hit, man. This is not about to be a game, man. The Lord is not playing, man. And 2/3 of our people, they're still walking around in their sleep, while the people they're following, the ones they look up to, what are they doing? They're gearing for this for the civil unrest is coming, man. And they think that they're doing, And one of the articles, not this particular one, they said it's best to be ready than for it just to happen out of nowhere, And that's what they believe in their hearts. And like we know, when shit hits the fan, you could be at work, you could be somewhere else totally away from your bunker, So then what happens, man? You're going to be in a mad rush to get to your bunker, like everybody else, But, it was, like I say, it's no escaping, man. Let me bring that out. This is 46. This is Jeremiah 46:6. Let not the swift flee away, nor the mighty man escape. Because there ain't gonna be no escaping, man. Ain't gonna be no running, ain't gonna be no escaping. They shall stumble and fall toward the north by the river Euphrates, man. Just need the top part though. Letting you know that the swift and the strong, man. There ain't no getting away. It's no escaping the Lord's judgment, man. This place is a wicked place, man. The elites of this place continue to do wickedness, man, and they are, they're continuously try to profit off of their wickedness they do, So the Lord is upset with this place, man. There's a controversy with this place, man. But at the end of the day, it's no escaping the judgment of the Lord, man. It doesn't matter how much technology they have, how much money they're pouring into their bunkers. Look, you got this nigga Rick Ross, who's trying to tell the 2/3 to go get the bunkers, and how he's talking about the brothers is gonna be ready, and this and that. Well, if you watch these movies, these SHIT shit hits the fan movies, they all that friendship gets thrown out the window. Well, going back to this movie I was speaking about a second ago, Don't Return Back to the World. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but the guy who he's seen at the store, he came to his property. He was friends with him, and he told him, like, it's time to go, man. Ain't no friends, man. When shit hits the fan, it's no friends, man. It's your family versus the world, man. And he was showing him, man. And he told him if he took another step towards his property, he's gonna blow his head off, man. So these are times we're gonna come into where people are going to, they're gonna be turning against each other, man. And yeah, this is the time to come into. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. So these dark days are coming. 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye, brethren, are not in the darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief, man. So that's what we're giving warning to our people, man. Yeah. You might see Rick Ross, you might see Taylor Swift, Post Malone. You might see these guys building these bunkers, but there will be no escaping from the wicked, man. Their judgment is coming, man. And so it doesn't matter how far in the earth they dig. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many weapons they have, how much food they've stored up. Because at the end of the day, like the Bible say, man, that food and stuff is going to be for us, because we're going to need to eat. We're going to be eating in those days. We're going to be happy in those days, We're going to stay in these scriptures, Lord willing, and continuously pray, because these days are getting ready to be dark ahead of us, man. Like I say, I really, with Rick Ross, and he's all over these black websites, just, describing and telling what he's doing, and even though, shit hit the fan any day or two from now, because how Esau works, man. He, you go to bed and wake up the next day, the laws and change, and everything done changed, and that's the times we're in right now, man. So Rick Ross is building his stuff, but will he have enough time, And then once again, he might be on tour somewhere in California and got to get all the way back to Florida to his bunker, So these are the things that people are not taking into consideration when building, and you don't want to tell everybody your plans in business, man. Once again, referring back to these when shit's the fan movies, they're very secretive of the movement they make, man, and that's how you're supposed to be, man. These movies are showing us and telling us the plans and what you're supposed to do, With that being said, this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.